morning, Cancer. It's White Owl Tarot here, bringing you your weekly reading. I'm going to do a general reading for singles, couples, anyone in between, or anyone who wants to watch it regarding love and romance. However, in this particular week, we are seeing signs of other things, other situations and so forth outside of love and romance. So we'll see what comes up, shall we? Alrighty then, you know the drill. Everything else you may or may not want to know is probably in the box below. Let's get started, Cancer. Alright, where you been, what you know, Cancer? Where you been, what you know? Okay, some of you dealing with an Aquarius, some of you just healing and trying to get back to you. Now I did do a pre-card, I forgot to tell you about that. I did a pre-card from Messages from the Guides, and they want you to know that everyone has value. So there might be a message for some of you that, you kind of just need to remember that everyone has value, even if they're not valuable to you at this time. Okay, so previously, we've been healing. We have been dealing with some type of offer, possibly from a fire sign who just jumped into my hands here, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And this offer is coming from a fire sign with the Knight of Wands. Let's see what that's about here, just real quick. Okay, so this could be from a fire sign or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It seems as though they have been kind of at a standstill or not really doing much for the last, months. And now all of a sudden they're on fire to get to you and make some sort of offer. So let's see what that's all about. What's in your current energy, Cancer? What's going on? Okay, so we're in the Page of Swords mode. So we might be doing a little spying, or someone is spying on us, checking in on social media, or even actual spying like they did in the olden days. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Cups here. Whoops, that was me. Somebody making a love offer here with the Knight of Cups, and we'll go into the nitty-gritty in just a second, and I'll even recap for you. But let's just get these cards laid out for now and see what we're seeing. Okay. So somebody is, in fact, offering some kind of love offer, and this could be with a Gemini. For some of you, it doesn't have to be. There's a message coming in that you may feel a little defensive about. It may be coming a little too fast for you. This could actually, for some of you, be some type of commitment type message. They want to commit, you want to commit, but it feels more like it's incoming to you. So this doesn't seem very well received with the Five of Swords. Let's see how that turns out, shall we? Alright, we got the Temperance card, so you're using patience, keeping your balance, moving things much slower. So I think you kind of tell this person, you need to slow it down, cowboy. Or cowgirl, whatever resonates with you. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Temperance card. Where are we going with that here? The Queen of Swords. Wow, so many court cards in this reading. Okay. The Moon card. Dun dun dun. Secret. Squirrely stuff. Okay, the Chariot. There's you, Cancer. Thank you for showing up in your reading. Even if it was at the end. We always like it when you support. Okay, so let's take a look here. So, been healing, doing our thing, trying to get back to our water sign self here, and incoming a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and possible Gemini. This Taurus is a little abrupt, or has been spying on you, and so is possibly the Aries. Doesn't have to be, but somebody is kind of checking things out. They're either looking at you to see when is the best possible time to make this offer, or vice versa. But this offer is to you regarding love. It's coming in very quickly, and I feel like it makes you defensive and guarded. I don't think you're ready for this. For the rest of you, some of you are wanting to make an offer, and possibly to a Gemini, and you're communicating with them, and they might not be ready for that. Okay. I need to do some clarifications on some of these court cards and the major arcana. So in the future, I see where you have kind of regained your balance with the Temperance and the Knight of Pentacles. You're just kind of moving things at a slower pace, going about what you need to do, taking a closer look at things you need to take a closer look at, and cutting out what does not serve you anymore. So, and then this is also you. This is, I think, Cancer and Pisces for me, really. But this is Cancer. So anyway, I feel like you're getting back to yourself finally. You've been through so much this year, and I feel like you're finally kind of like in the near future here, in the next couple of weeks, you're really just going to feel like you're back to yourself and yet renewed. Okay, so it's like the 2.0, Cancer 2.0 for you. Okay, also this little Emperor card wanted to pop out, which is Taurus and Aries. So some of you are dealing with Taurus and Aries. I'm going to take a peek under here. Yeah, this message that you're getting is a little bit burdensome. I feel like you've been resting. It's kind of an interruption. It feels like an interruption. I think maybe some of you are busy and you're feeling like you just kind of want to keep going forward with doing what you're doing, and you don't want to be interrupted. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers here for us. So let's talk about the Lovers, yes? The Marriage card, Four of Wands. Okay. So, who's bringing that? What's with the Knight of Cups? The Leo. Now, I saw that on the bottom of the deck. That's interesting. And the Ten of Cups. Wow. Somebody's in love, Cancer. Yeah. Somebody is in love with you. Okay, so this Page of Swords, please. Can we confirm this and clarify this Page of Swords, please? A little defensive. Okay, so you might be blocking somebody, or whoever this is that's not ready for this type of commitment with you is blocking. Not in the sense like you can't get through, but just kind of like setting up hurdles, perhaps. Okay, so what is this communication with the Eight of Wands, please? Ooh, that's a little rough. With the Queen of Swords, that's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So some of you actually might be dealing with the Aquarius versus the healing there. As I'm reading the star card. So what's said, what's happening, what's going on? Why do we have the Five of Swords? I'm going to guess that's the Queen of Swords, like fighting there. So what's going on with that? What's that all about, Cancer? What's it all about, Cancer? The Page of Swords. Not happy with Taurus, Aries. Not happy with a Gemini, possibly. Libra or Aquarius. Yeah. So we're not happy with the incoming offer, huh? Somebody wants a relationship. Somebody wants to commit, level up in some regard wherever you're at now. If you're not dating, they want to date. If you're already dating, they want to make it serious. And it looks like you're just not having that. Not interested. Why aren't you interested? Oh, the Tarot card. So this is something you've already been there, done that. Gave them the tarot cards, started over, cutting out what doesn't fit, what doesn't work. I think you're done. All right. Oh, yes. Okay, so these jammed out when I was trying to straighten out the deck. The Devil card and the Hierophant. So some of you we're already in a relationship with this person and they're trying to come back, and I think you're basically giving them the heave-ho, telling them where to go, how to get there, you're done with this. And some of you are even blocking them, or at least giving them huge hurdles to occupy them while you make your break for it. Okay, so the Temperance card, please. What's going on with the Temperance card? We've got a soulmate coming in here, someone patiently waiting to have a shot with you, Cancer. The Knight of Pentacles, moving very slowly. Yep, soulmate sneaking in, moving very slowly. I think they might possibly be a water sign too, as you have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So that might be a better fit for you, Cancer. You might even have another Cancer coming in to take a look at as a soulmate, somebody to see if they're a better fit. Okay, so Queen of Swords. You're really definitely feeling your own value. You're recognizing your worth. As the Empress card, you have stepped it up a notch. Now, that doesn't have to be feminine. It can also be the masculine Emperor card. It can also represent the Taurus card. So combined here with the Queen of Swords and the Taurus, you have Queen of Swords and Taurus. So it might be that the Taurus is a little bit persistent, and it might be that you have to tell them more than once. Okay, so what's with the Moon card, please? Moon card and the Chariot. Alright. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, possible Gemini. You're waiting to see about this person. Now, it's either the same person that was up there, that you've already been there, done this, got the t-shirt, and you told them no, and they're coming back to be told no again. Or this is a different person who happens to be the same sun sign, and you're just kind of waiting it out, waiting to see, like, how's this going to go. And if it's the same person that you've been dealing with this all this time, and you set up those hurdles that I was talking about, I think you're just kind of waiting, almost in a comical sense, like, yeah, let's see him get through this. But that's the feel I'm getting. Now, for those of you that are dealing with Gemini, I do see Gemini at the bottom of the deck, and I'm feeling more positive about that. It feels like you're headed towards calmer waters, and it feels like this is possibly something you manifested, and if not, you possibly manifested a Scorpio. I think you might take a leap of faith, some of you, with the Gemini, and I think that might work out pretty well. It might be a little bit of a rough start at first, though, for some of you. We'll have to kind of keep tabs on that and see how that goes for you guys. Very interesting. Yep, so you might take a leap of faith, and you might just decide to go on your own, because I think that at this point you're not trusting very much. And it might just take a little bit more time to go back to yourself and heal and do what you need to do. So I'm going to get a message from the Angel Answers Oracle card deck and see what we can see here, what they have to offer. Now, if this is a new soulmate coming in, what is the message or suggestion? Be assertive with a new soulmate. Okay. A soulmate? New soulmate. Okay, and then if this is the same old Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming in that just won't take no for an answer, been there, done that, got the t-shirt, what is the message for that, please? Compromise. Well, you'll have to take that as it resonates, and you'll have to see. I think basically what they're saying is, if you want it to work, you will have to compromise some of your standards, value, and so forth. And I'm not so sure that's great advice, but it's up to you, right? We all have free will, so take that as it resonates and take that as you will and see where it goes. Okay, Cancer, this is what I get for you this week. Be sure to comment, let me know what you think. Hit that like and subscribe button so you can get your next reading because it's coming up soon. We'll talk to you soon, Cancer. Thanks.